Hey guys, what's up? It's MatchPoint here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can delay and hold the map down in Rainbow Six Siege as a defender. So if you do find this video useful, consider dropping a like on the video. And if there are any topics that you would like me to cover next, if you have one that you're struggling with, make sure to comment it down below so I know to do them. If you do have any questions about the video or in Siege in general, make sure to pop by when I'm streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays or Fridays, and I will answer them there. There will be a link down below. If you are new around here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get on into it. Now in Rainbow Six Siege, not everything is all about kills. Delaying the enemy's time and wasting their time, as well as dominating that map control as a defender in Siege, can be very useful, but you do have to remember that when you are going to be doing this, your life as a defender is very important, and it's very important that you don't get picked off early on and that you manage to hold that position for a decent amount of time. Now later on in the video, very soon actually, I am going to be walking you through an example, a fantastic example of me doing this on Bank. But first of all, I want to give you a bit more context on the actual situation and what I mean. And as well, quite a few tips and tricks just before we get into it, so that you are caught up with the topic. Now as a roamer in Siege, your job isn't necessarily to go ahead and frag out. What it is to do instead is hold that map control down and as well waste the attacker's time. There are quite a lot of ways in which you can waste the attacker's time in Siege, one of them being simply your presence as that roamer. The fact that the attackers know you're in the building somewhere near their position, near their entry point, and they can't seem to track you down or lock you down, is going to be more than enough to stop them from entering within their specific period. And this is what you want to be doing. You want to be making those smart rotations, holding it when you need to, but as well trying to put the attackers off from moving into the building as quick as possible. As when you waste their time, they're not going to be able to get their plan down what they need to, for example if it's the vertical play, causing their plan to be messed up, and in the end they are going to have to push into that objective blindly, playing into the defender's hands. Now for the holding and domination of the map control, what you want to be doing is contesting the key areas that really can flip a game in Siege. When the attackers get hold of key areas such as the 90 hallway on Villa, the 90 hallway on Coastline, it really can make a difference. As a defender in Siege, if you're able to hold down these crucial points, another one being on Bank, which is going to be CCTV, as it is a very easy spot for you to go ahead and get that plant down, open the wall with thermite and push in. If you can effectively contest these spots, what it is going to do is it's going to allow you to win more rounds in Siege as a defender, trust me. You're going to be delaying their time because they're not going to be able to push through their desired route and gain that map control, and either they're going to waste a lot of time trying to get through there, or instead they're going to have to go through a different route in which your team is a lot better set up for, as it's not going to be the meta strategy. Now I am going to be quickly showing you an example of me doing exactly that on Bank in CCTV. As you can see, I am going to be playing Ella in this situation, and therefore I'm going to be setting up all of my Grismot mines, which is most of my utility, on the CCTV area so that I am covered. The reason why I'm using all of my utility there is because I know if I can get a successful holding point on here, it really is going to help my team win that round. Now this is a very common pushing point for the attackers to come through, and as you notice, I'm not trying to go for that early pick. I'm not peeking the corner, so as soon as they come through that tunnel, I'm going to get a kill. I'm not even peeking at all. Instead, what I'm doing is letting them drone me out as usual and just let my presence stop them from pushing on in. And as you can see, they drone me out, and here they would expect me to move to a different position because I've been droned out. Therefore, this will give them the map control. Don't do this, hold it down. You have the advantage. I know I've got my Grismot mines there, so if they do push in, I can get a pick and as well hold that map control. Now eventually they get greedy and end up one of them pushing through that tunnel. Immediately I take that one out as my Grismot mine gets set off, and it stops the other one from pushing in. They continuously try to drone me out, but I end up shooting their drones, removing their intel, and they're not going to be pushing in anytime soon. Now the main thing here that you need to be looking at is the clock. Look at how much time I'm running down on their side. In the end I run down a good 2 minutes of their time, which leaves no time for them as well. Another one pushes in, and they have the diffuser. The diffuser is in CCTV. I'm in a great position here, and there are no one else pushing from tunnel. Now that's the overall hold that I've just pulled off. We end up running the round because they can't get to the diffuser in time, and the time gets the better of them. Now I'm just going to show you a few key elements that I did there and what you should be taking from this and moving forward. Notice how I didn't get greedy for a kill. Instead I made sure I was staying behind cover, waiting for them to make the move where I could get the kill. Make sure you're not getting greedy. But as well, when they droned me out, I was confident that I could hold this position. The Grismot mines did help, however if you don't have them, you still should be confident in this position. You need to be making those smart rotations when you really need to, but in this position, I was in a confident position to go ahead and hold it down. And then next up, I played time. I waited for them to get impatient, push through so I could get a kill on them, and as well, overall, just wait for the time to run down on them so that they have got to make their next move. Delaying time in Siege is definitely underrated. A lot of players don't understand the concept, and as well, they don't know how to pull it off correctly. I hope this video has shown you how to do just exactly that, and you can implement it into your game. And that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you did, or you found this video useful, then make sure to leave a like on the video, and subscribe for more tips and tricks like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.